Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. It's June. Welcome to June. It's summertime out there now. As you can see, if you saw the last couple of my videos, I finally got in and got a haircut. Thank God for that. I have wiry hair that grows this way, guys, so I am so glad to have that mess off the top of my head. That's probably the best update I could give you for the end of last month, the beginning of this month. Last month we did get some stuff done though. We got the P440 Ryobi sheet sander dust collection video done. I really like that. It's amazing how much less dust is in the air when I use that. And I'm moving forward with the table build, and I've got the top done, and I sanded the top with that sander. I filmed it. We'll see it here this month, and it worked amazingly. So I'm pretty happy with that. Also, I got to introduce you to the new planer this month. I love my new DeWalt planer. I will be putting a video out tomorrow with a slight problem I have with the planer. We can discuss it in the comments. It's got a broken part, but we'll discuss that tomorrow. I'm not happy, but you know, these things occasionally just happen. Things break. I'm assuming this is a defect from the factory, but we'll go over all of that tomorrow. I did use it to dimension the apron. The apron boards. I also use it to dimension the top. I showed you the apron boards in the filming of that dimensioning lumber video, which I am very, very happy with the way this planer dimensions lumber. I mean, it makes perfectly smooth cuts. It's amazing. I know people go out and buy that Sheelix head for these things, which costs another $300 just about. But I can't see where you need it. The finish I'm getting out of the straight blades is beautiful. So I'm very happy with the planer. We got to fix a part, but that's okay. I also did my chisel video. I kind of poked some fun at myself there. I like to collect chisels. It's a hobby of mine. I like to go to flea markets and look at the old tools. I buy more than just chisels. I'll buy a Stanley No. 4 if it's cheap. I'll buy an old handsaw if it's a couple of dollars. I just like going to the flea markets and seeing the old stuff, man. I remember when my grandfather taught me how to do a lot of this stuff. He was using tools that were from his generation, and these tools now are from the beginning of the last century. They're 100+ years old. It's neat that those tools still exist and they are usable. Now, in that chisel video, I did introduce you to my newest chisel. That would be this one right here. This is the Veritas bench chisel. I never get this right. It's the PMV11 steel. It's a steel that Veritas, I guess, either paid somebody to make for them, invent, whatever, but it's their type of steel. I am really liking this chisel. The fit and finish is amazing. It feels really good in my hands. It's lighter than I'm used to, which I'm getting used to, but that is something to note. It's lighter than other bench chisels, and this handle is about, I'd like to see it come to about here in my palm instead of stopping in here. So I would like to see this handle be a ½ inch longer, but I'm getting used to it. Other than that, I'm stammering. That's how funny it is. It just feels so good, and it cuts like a dream. I mean, out of the box, it cut like a dream. So I have a Lee Nielsen chisel at 5/8 coming. I was hoping, the reason I'm doing this a couple days late this year, or this month, is I was hoping that could be here and I could do a comparison here for you. It's not here yet. I don't know where it's at. My mail just showed up today. I waited for it to come today, and I told myself, if it's there, great. If it's not here today, we're doing the video today and getting it out to you. So I got the green screen behind me going, and it's a new green screen that I've got. A couple of buddies of mine came over and helped me mount it. It goes all the way to the ceiling now. So as you can see, I'm using one of my Canon cameras. I've got the table in view with me, so I have the right setup for this area now. I've been doing a little bit of research on working the channel. I like to talk about the channel itself here. I have found that I'm making a few mistakes in the world of YouTube, and there's no doubt in my mind I would be making some mistakes when I started this, and I truly understand now that the way I've been doing this table build is it's not that it's wrong, because what I'm putting out is usable content, but apparently what a lot of YouTubers do is they build a couple of projects in advance, get them all filmed and get them in the can so that they can release on a regular basis. And I'm not getting stuff to you on a regular basis, and I know that's a problem. So I am going to try to get a couple of projects in the can so that I can release to you on a regular basis where you can keep track and watch these things better. I know it's frustrating. It's frustrating to me when I go a week and a half before I get the next video out. We had the planer fail in the middle of that project. This project's going on too long now. I can tell you that in the month of June we are going to do the mortise and tenon joinery builds. We're going to do a tapering of the legs, and we're going to finish this table. And next month, when I do the July shop update, you're not going to see a white plastic table here. You're just going to see a beautiful cherry table. So I promise you that's going to be done this week. And if I'm sitting on a plastic table next week, I'm really going to make fun of myself. You think I made fun of myself in that chisel video? I'm really going to hammer myself next month. I also have a few other things planned for next month. I'm working on my bench bull. You know, that video is going to be out this week. You know, I built the bench bull 6 months ago. I started the project, I filmed it, I know I mentioned it in at least 2 videos, and then never produced it for you. So I was actually cleaning the hard drive on my computer and found that footage and almost deleted it, and then I said, wait a minute, I didn't do that video. So I filmed a little intro to it. I have the build that I did when I built it 6 months ago, and now I'm filming right now the final where I show you how to use it. That should be out this week. I'm also making a whiteboard that I'm going to use in my shop for notes, things like that. I'm a post-it note guy. You can see I got a post-it note here now I'm working with. I write things down. I love whiteboards at work. You know, I'm doing a free lumber video as well, and part of the free lumber video is scavenging stuff out of trash bins, believe it or not. It's a good way to get lumber. And I found a broken whiteboard. It was all beat up on one side. The frame on it was plastic and broken, but the other side was nice. So I just busted the plastic frame off. The whiteboard itself is just a piece of chipboard that has the white paint on it. Took it to my table saw, cut a nice size piece, and I'm building a frame for it. So it'll be in essence just like a picture frame video, but instead of putting a picture in there, we're going to put a whiteboard in there. So that video is coming up as well this month, as well as that free lumber video. I know I've mentioned that for a few months now. I just keep finding new things to add to it. That's why it's not out yet, because there's just a lot of ways to find free lumber. So that's basically the updates for June. Welcome to the summer. I hope everybody's doing well out there. It seems that we're getting back to something closer to normal. Here in PG County, Maryland, we are not yet. We are still in a modified phase 1, but I do understand that many of you now are getting closer to normalcy, and hopefully a month from now when I talk to you, we'll be in a much better place and everybody will be enjoying the summer. Guys, if you like these videos, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't, and share these videos if you have friends that are interested. You know, I'm trying to build this channel up now. I'm learning some new video editing. You know, we got the green screen set up. We got another light in here now. I'm using a new camera. This is a Canon EOS RP with a 35mm RF lens. So let me know what you think. How does this look? I'm still filming in 1080p, which is HD. For those of you know, I'm not doing 4K yet. The reason I'm not doing 4K yet is the video files are so friggin' big, they fill my computer up too fast. And right now, YouTube and 4K, I don't notice much of a difference, and I have a 5K iMac Retina screen, so I can tell when things are 5K or 4K. And right now, for what I'm doing, I'm okay with 1080p, but I am ready to go with 4K as soon as I get a bigger hard drive for the computer. But that's all in the future. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.